Former royal correspondent Nicholas Owen has stressed the importance of the announcements regarding the Queen's health. Speaking to GB News, the broadcaster pointed to the severity of Buckingham Palace confirming the 96-year-old Queen's health concerns. Nicholas told GB News, "I think one can't underestimate the gravity of the situation. Buckingham Palace is not famous for its flowery or exaggerated language. We are looking at something that's going to be a moment in all our lives. I've always thought somebody who's old enough to live in the previous reign. I can remember my mother telling me that the Queen's father King George VI had died. I always thought this was going to be a very difficult time, if yet like a momentous time for us all to consider. The Queen's has remarkably robust health. I know she's extremely well looked after," he continued. "She is pretty amazing, really, 96 years old, and the way she's carried on right up to recently, a new Prime Minister to be, to have the kissing of hands ceremony and so on. We are now almost certainly at a time when an era is passing on to something new, probably." Nicholas praised the Queen's sense of duty and added, "She was very clear about what was required of her. We don't know the Queen's opinions on almost anything. She's never ever got into that, never got into the political arguments and discussions," he said. "She's always been above that fray, and she's done that by following a rigid attention to the duty itself, the way it is done, a lot of things done the same year after year after year. It's been an absolutely clear mission for her from the very, very start. I've had chats with her, I did." The former royal correspondent revealed the Queen is his favourite member of the royal family. He described her as easy to deal with, straightforward, utterly dependable, you know what you're gonna get. She delivers every time. She saw exactly what she was going to have to do, which is remarkable when you consider that she was only so young," Nicholas said. Of course, she'd been brought up in royal circles and had been given lots and lots of tuition on what the duties of a monarch would be. But it's her own clarity, our own clear view of what she has to do and the way to do the job that has carried her through, I'm sure of it. It's an amazing thing to see close up.